Welcome to the Friday Five with Steve Greenfield on CBT News.
Welcome to this week's Friday Five, where we recap the last week's automotive technology deals. This is Steve Greenfield from Automotive Ventures, and thanks for joining us. Deal making has really accelerated over this last part of the year, so let's dig in and review what happened this past week. Let's start by looking at the markets. U.S. stocks sit near all-time highs as we continue to receive positive news about combating the COVID-19 pandemic. The UK began administering doses of the vaccine developed by Pfizer and Germany's BioNTech, and Canada has authorized the same vaccine for use north of the border. Signs that lawmakers remain committed to finalizing a new COVID-19 relief package also gave the stock market a boost. Republican congressional leaders plan to talk with White House officials in an effort to advance the talks around a roughly $900 billion COVID-19 aid deal. Investors remain bullish about next year, pinning their hopes for further gains on a rebound in corporate earnings as we emerge from the pandemic. Let's get to this week's automotive technology transactions. As expected, we're seeing a ton of investing activity as we close out the year. The big news this week is that CarGurus has agreed to purchase a majority stake in CarOffer, the automated instant vehicle trade platform founded by serial entrepreneur Bruce Thompson, who launched the company in just 2019. It seems like pretty much everything Bruce touches turns to gold. We featured CarOffer 2 weeks ago as one of our companies to watch, and I guess we were right. The deal values CarOffer at $275 million. I've spoken numerous times about the blurring of lines between the retail and wholesale side of the used car business, and this move from CarGurus is going to continue to blur those lines. Unlike traditional vehicle auctions, which require manual bidding and vehicle evaluation, CarOffer enables buying dealers to create standing buy orders and provides instant offers to selling dealers. Fueled by the shortage of used car inventory this year due to COVID-19, the company processed over $350 million in merchandise and service transactions in the third quarter of 2020. With this acquisition, CarGurus has signaled that they are going to go deeper into dealers' wallets by helping them with their used car sourcing and disposition strategy. Manheim and ADESA parent Car Global should be concerned that CarGurus is going to effectively start running B2B online auctions, and this should have implications for ACV Auctions' upcoming IPO as well. Analysts will have to question what this means to ACV if CarGurus is now positioning themselves as a competitor. Kudos to CarGurus for making such a big strategic move to help dealers with their used car strategy, and congratulations to Bruce Thompson and the CarOffer team for such a big exit. This week, RIDECELL, the mobility platform providing data insights and workflow automation for fleets, motor pools, trucking, and logistics companies, secured $45 million for its Series C financing round from Fort Ross Ventures and Solasta Ventures. COVID-19 has raised consumer and enterprise rental demand and increased the need for contactless reservation, entry, and drop-off solutions. In recent months, leading government, corporate, trucking, and new mobility fleets, including Penske, Toyota Sweden, Renault, and AAA, have selected RIDECELL to help them automate and digitize their services. RIDECELL enables them to provide a safer driver experience and 24/7 self-service operations without retail staff or dedicated brick-and-mortar locations, significantly reducing both risk and operational expenses. Shopware, the SaaS platform for independent automotive shop management, has raised a $15 million Series A round led by Insight Partners. Shopware helps auto repair shops streamline operations both inside and out of the shop. Auto repair shops are able to use Shopware to track employee hours, inventory ordering, and management, and integrate with third-party tools such as QuickBooks. Shopware also helps the neighborhood auto repair worker communicate and charge customers through text or a web-based interface. Actisys, who has created an automotive sensor cleaning system for autonomous vehicles, closed a $5 million seed funding round led by Volvo Cars Tech Fund and NextGear Ventures. Actisys core technology, what they call the ActiJet system, is an electronically controlled array of small actuator cartridges that generate strong jets of air without the need for rotary fans or compressors. The lead ActiJet product is for the cleaning and clearing of sensors on vehicles and smart mobility systems. Sensors such as LiDAR, cameras, and infrared sensors require clear surfaces to ensure optimal operation and safety. Clean sensors enable achievement of higher levels of assisted driving and ultimately autonomous operation. Innoviz Technologies, an Israeli startup focused on LiDAR and laser sensors used in autonomous vehicles, is in talks to go public through a merger with special purpose acquisition company Collective Growth Corp. Collective Growth is seeking to raise $100 million to $350 million in new equity to support a transaction that's set to value the combined entity at $1 billion or more. Innoviz is a leading manufacturer of high-performance, solid-state LiDAR sensors and perception software that enable the mass production of autonomous vehicles. Their Innoviz Pro product is a solid-state LiDAR that offers outstanding performance and value for automotive and other applications, while their Innoviz One product is a cutting-edge automotive-grade LiDAR sensor that provides superior 3D sensing for level 3 to level 5 autonomous driving. Self-driving truck startup TuSimple has closed a $350 million funder round led by Vecto IQ. TuSimple raised $55 million in 2017 with plans to use those funds to scale up testing to 2 full truck fleets in China and the US. By 2018, TuSimple began to test on public roads, beginning with a 120-mile stretch between Tucson and Phoenix, and another segment in Shanghai. TuSimple has since expanded operations into Texas. Startup electric vehicle maker CANOO will reveal its first vehicle on December 17th of this month. 4 days later, sponsors will vote on a $600 million reverse merger with special purpose acquisition company Hennessy Capital Acquisition Corp. 4. With a valuation of $2.4 billion, CANOO is the latest electric vehicle maker to take the SPAC route to public ownership. It follows battery electric and fuel cell startup Nikola Motor Company, hybrid electric driveline producer Hillian Holdings, and electric pickup truck maker Lordstown Motors, among others this past year. CANOO plans to launch a business-to-business last-mile cargo delivery vehicle in 2023. The company has not said where it will produce its vehicle. Automotive Titling Company, the leading provider of out-of-state tax, title, and registration software, data, and services for the automotive industry, has received a strategic growth investment from the Polaris Growth Fund. Polaris is a software-focused, specialized affiliate fund of Polaris Partners, a Boston-based private investment firm with 2 decades of technology investing experience. ATC was founded in 1972 and purchased by CEO Ken Alley in 1996. The company offers technology-enabled, full-service, out-of-state tax, title, and registration transaction processing services to dealerships, as well as an API that integrates with online applications for any automotive ecosystem vendor. Approximately 1,000 dealerships across the US rely on ATC to process their out-of-state transactions throughout the country. ATC also seamlessly integrates this data with dozens of automotive ecosystem vendors, including digital dealerships and retailers, automotive credit providers, loan aggregators, and many others. Congratulations to Ken and Marcus Alley, Automotive Titling Corporation, and Polaris Partners. L. Catterton and CCMP Capital Advisors have entered into a definitive agreement to acquire a controlling interest in Truck Hero, the leading provider of functional aftermarket accessories for pickup trucks and Jeeps. Founded in 2007, Truck Hero is the industry-leading innovator, manufacturer, and marketer of branded functional truck and Jeep accessories that enhance the experience for consumers' daily activities and enthusiast lifestyles. The company is recognized as a trusted partner to the dealer community, for which it provides category-defining products and service, and has established a leading online presence selling directly to consumers through realtruck.com. Swiftly, the leading big data platform for public transport, has received a strategic investment from JMI Equity, a growth equity firm focused on investing in leading software companies with participation from Automotive Ventures. Swiftly has created the first cloud-based big data platform specifically designed for public transport data and operations. Unlike legacy transport software, Swiftly delivers big data and sophisticated algorithms to drive reliable and efficient public transport, thereby improving the rider experience. The public transport space is ripe for digital transformation. While this trend has been in full swing for at least a decade, only recently has public transport started to embrace modern digital solutions. The pandemic has accelerated the need for agencies to be agile and efficient, but by and large, agencies still rely on decades-old technology to keep millions of people moving through their cities. FINN.AUTO has closed a €20 million Series A round to grow its car subscription service across Europe and the United States. Launched in just late 2019, FINN.AUTO provides a range of subscription options with fixed monthly prices. Each vehicle includes insurance, maintenance, tires, and access to round-the-clock emergency service. So on to our companies to watch. We continue to highlight interesting companies in the automotive technology space to keep your eye on. If you read my monthly newsletter, I showcase a few companies each month, and we take the opportunity here on the Friday 5 to share some of those companies each week with you. Today, we'll look at two very interesting automotive technology companies, Social Auto Transport and SureSale. Our first company to watch, Social Auto Transport, was founded in 2017 by co-founders Nick Modis and Rob Newton, both of which have extensive vehicle logistics backgrounds. Social Auto Transport provides an elegant, turnkey solution that automates the way dealers move cars for their customers, with total transparency for the client and limited liability for the dealership. Dealers who use Social Auto Transport's concierge service are experiencing a doubling of their repair order revenue. Concierge pickup and delivery lets dealers please more customers and fill empty service bays. 89% of customers say that a car maintenance service that picks up and drops off their car from any place at any time is appealing, and 67% say they would switch to a brand that offers concierge pickup and delivery. Social Auto Transport dealers more easily attract and retain retail customers while consistently increasing their RO size by 40% or more. Our second company to watch is SureSale, founded in 2017 by Jeffrey Schwartz, Donnie Hall, and Edward Ruth, and located in Santa Monica, California. SureSale has created what they call the gold standard for quality used vehicles and purchase protection. Delivered through the industry's first and only certification as a service platform, SureSale bridges a major auto market gap, dramatically expanding the certified category and meeting the growing demand for certified pre-owned vehicles amongst the US's 40 million used car buyers. SureSale's certification and marketing platform, which is supported nationally by the SureSale brand, offers franchise and independent dealers across the US a turnkey program and technology that enables them to certify more of their used vehicle inventory. Each SureSale certified vehicle comes with a comprehensive auto report, what they call the single source of truth on the past, history, present condition, and future assurance of a used car, as well as comprehensive warranty and purchase protection. So that's your weekly Friday 5, a quick wrap up of the big deals in the automotive technology over the past week. It's an exciting time to be in the automotive space, and we're looking at a strong finish to the year with one or two big deals still to come. Make sure you stay tuned in each week to stay up to date on the auto industry's technology M&A activity. I'll keep my fingers on the pulse of deals being done, so tune in each week so I can share updates with you. Please feel free to reach out and contact me anytime. I always look forward to catching up to discuss the industry. Thank you for tuning into CBT News for this week's Friday 5, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for joining us for another edition of the Friday 5 with your host, Steve Greenfield.